Hi, this is Debbie from Blossom Your Creativity. So glad you're joining me today. And if you're new here, welcome. Nice to meet you. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So glad to see you. Today is the 5 Under 5 challenge. And I got some surprises for you. So let's get started. It's DIY number 1. So I decided to make some shirts for some family members, and I got this on clearance for $1.97. I think it was either Michael's or Joann's, and I had these cute little iron-on transfers, and so I thought that would be a cute little gift. So I'm going to first go ahead and iron the shirt a little flat, get rid of some of those wrinkles before I put my iron-on transfer. And I'm using my little Cricut iron. I saw one of the other creators using one of these, and I thought, oh, it's so cute. I think I'll go ahead and buy myself one. So I had this little board that I got from Hobby Lobby, where you put just fabric on it, ribbon. And I thought, oh, I'll just put that underneath, just give it a smooth surface. And then I'm just lining up my transfer. And these transfers are so super cute with little gnomes. I just love it. So I'm going to be making a couple of them. But I'll show you one at the end. And I'm only going to do one on camera. But I just thought these were so cute, and I think they're adorable for little kids' shirts. So the shirts I'm making today is for my niece and my nephew, brother and sister. And gnomes usually are more along the lines of boy, but the one that I used here is it's a little boy gnome, and the other one that I'm going to make, it has eyelashes, so I guess it could be kind of girly. I don't know, but they're still really cute. So here I'm just making sure that I'm, getting enough heat down. And I notice when I start pulling up in certain areas that some of the transfer didn't totally adhere. So I just had to go back over it a little bit. I don't think I showed you on the top, but here I'm showing, I started to pull it off and I could see it wasn't completely adhered, so I just added in a little bit more heat, and then I was able to pull it off. Now it said to cool it down, but when I tried to cool it down and peel it off, it didn't seem to come off, so that's why I thought I need a little bit more heat. So now it's complete, and isn't that so cute, so darling? And I think that will make a really cute gift. And the shirt was only $1.97, and it already had these iron-on transfers. Here's the other one I was telling you about. Oh, that's the little girl shirt. I think it's cute. Now, let's talk about the challenge. It's 5 Under 5. It is a monthly challenge, and this month we are doing last minute gift ideas. And it is hosted by Emily from Farm Charm Chic and her good friend Missi from Crafty Cove, and the special guest is Elizabeth from Southern G Moore Gals. Now, all of these ladies have wonderful content on their channel, so make sure you go and check them out. And don't forget about the playlist, because we have some awesome creators participating in this challenge. All right, so let's see what I did for DIY number 2. So because I could not find my faux snow, I decided to make something similar, and I took some Mod Podge and baking soda, I don't know, one of them, and I just mixed it up. Now I'm taking this little light bulb ornament from the Dollar Tree, and I'm looking at the lines on the sides, and I want those to be on the sides, and then that gives me a picture window. That's what I'm going to create with this faux snow that I made. So now I'm just going to go, I'm still looking, making sure I've got the right, oh, I guess I put it on the wrong side. Anyway, so now I'm going to create the little window, the picture window, and I'm going to leave that area inside clear, and everything else will have the faux snow on it. So now you know with Mod Podge, once it dries, it will dry clear. Well, because I put the baking powder, it's going to give it this frosted look. And then I'm going to also apply some glitter so it'll be very sparkly. So I'm super excited about this. I've never tried this before, but I didn't want to go to the store and buy faux snow or any kind of etching cream. So I'm just going to go ahead and try this method and see how it works. And as you see, I have like a little stick inside there, and this is helping me to hold it. And then once I have it all glittered up, I'm going to stick it in that red cup, and it will stay there until it dries. Look at how sparkly it is. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same technique on the top of the bulb. Now it's time to add my Christmas tree, and this is a little Christmas tree that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I was trying to figure out how am I going to get that in there. Took a little bit of finagling, but off camera I put in some tacky glue onto the bottom, and then I just slowly added the tree, and then with that stick I'm just maneuvering it to the spot where I want it to stay. And I had to keep working on it to make sure that the tree was facing the correct way. Now I don't know what happened to the rest of my video, but I was able to add that little Merry Christmas sign with the pipe cleaner, and then I just hot glued it to the piece of the hanger on the inside of the bulb. So again, I don't know why that didn't get recorded, but I don't know if you would have been able to see what I was doing anyways. But I got it in there, and again, it took a little bit of finagling, but it's in there and it looks pretty good. So here now I'm just adding some greenery to the top, and I'm going to add that cute little red bow. This is all from the Hobby Lobby, and I think it turned out super cute. I love it. I wish I would have put something more at the bottom so that the tree could stick out more, but then the Merry Christmas sign might have not been a good idea to use. So I think all in all it turned out fabulous, and I'm sure the person who gets this gift will be very excited. Alright, so let's see what I did for number 3. So using this candle holder from the Dollar Tree, which is gorgeous, and this little glass dish I had in my stash, and these little reindeers, which I used on another project, and that same mixture that I used on DIY number 2, I'm going to go ahead and make this candle like a little vignette for a candle. So I'm going to go ahead and place that mixture on the bottom, and I'm just again trying to mimic some snow because I don't know where my faux snow is. So I'm trying to do the best I can with what I have, because we're supposed to be doing these gifts under $5. So I'm trying to, make sure I stay within my budget. And this one was pretty good because I already had the glass dish. Actually, I had most of this stuff, but I'm just trying to keep it to where if you wanted to go and make it yourself, if you had to go and buy the stuff, it'd be very close to $5. So once I put the mixture all over the tray, now I'm going to use this glitter that I had in my stash. You can use anything. I just wanted to use something a little bit different. I'm also going to use glitter, but I just wanted to add some color to the dish. And it's like purples and pinks, and it kind of picks up the color in that tree that I'm going to use. I showed you I only paid $1 from Dollar General. And here I'm going in with the glitter. Now the only thing I am going to adhere to the plate is the deer. The other items I'm not. I want them to be freestanding because I just thought it'd be easier to, for storage wise. Now, I know the deers probably are going to be tough to, isn't that pretty? I love that. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I'm using that color shift on the deers, and it's going to give it that sparkle without adding glitter. And I guess there I am. I'm done. Again, I'm not adhering the candle holder or the tree. That's just freestanding. And I put a little bow at the top, and I put a red candle inside. And that was pretty easy. And again, I just did that so it'd be easy to store it if I wanted to, or whoever gets it wants it to. So I like that. What do you guys think? That candle is beautiful. And I forgot to mention that I adhered the deer on the plate with hot glue. It's probably not the best hold, but again, I wanted somebody to be able to store it. And, there you go. All right, moving right along to DIY number 4. So I have this rub-on transfers, and I got this cup from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. And I'm making 2 of them actually, but I'm just going to show you one on camera. So this one I'm using it's a little Christmas tree, and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm lining it up, that it looks good before I adhere it. And these these rub-on transfers, they're really good. I've not had any problem with them whatsoever. So I got that little book sometime back, and I really like them. So I'm just making sure that I get all of the transfer on before I pull off the top layer, whatever that transfer tape, I don't know what they call it. But anyway, so I'm just going to do a simple little Christmas tree, and then here I am, I just pulled it right off. So simple. And then now I'm going to add 'Tis the Season, and I thought that would be appropriate. So I'm just going to put a piece of tape on the end to make sure that my lettering doesn't come off, because the lettering is really important to be straight. Sometimes the images, you can fub on those a little bit, but the actual writing, you got to get it straight on. So here I'm just checking to make sure that it's straight before I start rubbing the transfer on. Now I just want to take this moment to say thank you to my returning subscribers, and hello and thank you to new people coming over to see what I'm doing. And I hope that you like my DIYs, and that you will be in the thought process of joining my YouTube family. I'd really appreciate it. All right, so let's just continue on with this little DIY here. Now we're going to fill the cup. Now I'm showing you that I got that package of candies for $3.49, which is a lot in there, but I'm only going to use about 3 of them. I'm going to add this red raffia that I already had in my stash, and I have these candy canes that I had from a previous craft, and I'm adding 3 of those chocolate candies and a $4 Starbucks gift card, and that is it. Isn't that cute? And that is a perfect little gift for a coworker. So mailman, don't forget those ones. Okay, my final DIY, number 5. And this gift is super cute, and I got this from Aldi's, and I got it for $3.99. I thought it was an excellent deal. And here I'm just trying to show you my receipt so you can see I'm telling the truth. And I thought it was cute because it's a double-sided picture. And one day you want to say, oh snap, put it in the kitchen with your cookies. Or if you feel like you want to be fun, loving, and get your gnomes going, put that out in the dining room. I don't know, wherever. But here I am just putting a piece of ribbon around the top. I'm just trying to dress it up because, the sign itself is super cute. You don't need to do too much to it, but it is a DIY challenge, so I had to do something. So I'm just going to put this cute ribbon, which I got at the Dollar Tree. It was already in my stash, but if you had to go and buy it, you can get it from the Dollar Tree. And I love how it has the red and white stripe like a candy cane. So it's perfect for the season. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of hot glue down. I'm trying to keep it under the plastic part of the ribbon so that you won't see the glue. I think there was a couple spots where I did end up getting in the wrong area, but it's all right. Anyways, so let's move on to see how I finish this off. And here is the cute little bow, which I did off camera because I don't do well with bows, and it took me forever just to make that little bow. Now I'm going to take a little sprinkle that I have in my stash. It's like a little peppermint, but it has some greens and reds and whites in it. And then I'll put the same little peppermint on the other side because, of course, it's a two-sided picture, so you got to have everything on the same on the front as in the back. So there you go. The bow did turn out cute, but I struggled a lot with it. I thought about adding something else, but I really didn't want to take away from the sign, so I just left it as is. But it is super cute, and the little bow tie, it's like 3D, so it is really cute. I just love this, and whoever gets it is, I'm sure, going to be really happy to display it in their house. So now let's see the final reveal of all of my items together for your final enjoyment. And I hope that you like everything that I put together today. I think these are exceptional gifts for under $5, and I'm so happy that I was able to come up with 5 of them. Thank you so much for coming by and seeing what I did today, and thank you to Emily, Missi, for putting this monthly collaboration challenge together for us creators. Until next time, my awesome friends, bye-bye.